Dominik Mysterio poses with 3 female WWE stars, sends a message amid Liv Morgan's absence. Dominik Mysterio posed with not 1, not 2, but 3 female WWE stars. He also sent a message amidst Liv Morgan's absence from TV. Dom has become known for being quite the ladies' man after being in on-screen relationships with Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Now, amidst Morgan's absence from WWE due to an injury, it seems Mysterio is not shy to be seen with the ladies once again, including a Hall of Famer. Roxanne Perez has replaced the injured Morgan and will look to replace her in the Intercontinental Champion's heart as well. However, the Judgment Day tension does not seem to have deterred Mysterio much as he was in high spirits backstage on WWE Raw. Dominik Mysterio posed with Nikki Bella, Natalya, and Maxine Dupree on WWE Raw amidst Liv Morgan's injury hiatus. The Intercontinental Champion was seen alongside Nikki Bella, Natalya, and Maxine Dupree backstage on WWE Raw. The star then sent a message on X/Twitter, stating that all 3 women were his fans and indicating that he was at the center of it all. Dominik Mysterio posted a GIF to get his message across. Nikki Bella also took a subtle dig at Liv Morgan using the same picture. Maxine Dupree, Bella, and Natalya will be in action at Evolution on July 13th. They will be a part of the Battle Royal. Meanwhile, Dominik Mysterio is also seemingly nursing an injury, while his on-screen partner, Liv Morgan, will be out for a while after dislocating her shoulder. Nikki Bella sends Dominik Mysterio tease to Liv Morgan amid WWE injury absence. Nikki Bella has sent a tease to Liv Morgan alongside Dominik Mysterio ahead of WWE Evolution on July 13th. Returning on the June 9th episode of WWE Raw, Bella confronted Liv Morgan, seemingly setting up a feud that would lead to the all-women's premium live event. Sadly, however, Liv Morgan would suffer a separated shoulder during a match with Kairi Sane on the June 16th episode of Raw, with creative plans subsequently being scrapped for the Judgment Day member, including the feud with Bella. The July 7th episode of WWE Raw saw Nikki Bella announce her involvement in the upcoming event, though entering herself in the Battle Royal for a future world title shot at WWE Clash in Paris on August 31st. It looks like things may not be at an end for Bella and Morgan, however, with the WWE Hall of Famer sharing what could be seen as a tease towards her rival. Nikki Bella shared a photo of herself on Twitter, in the backstage area with 3 other WWE Raw stars, along with a message that read, the 2 emojis after the message were the lip mark and a smirking face, suggesting that the message may be less than sincere. The 3 stars featured in the photo alongside Nikki Bella, as can be seen below. This news story, Natalya and Maxine Dupree of the Dungeon Dolls, and Liv Morgan's on-screen significant other, Dominik Mysterio. In response to the picture, Dominik shared a GIF to Twitter of Atlanta rapper Gucci Mane with the caption, "Shout out to all my fans." Dominik Mysterio has found himself the subject of intensified attention from Roxanne Perez during Morgan's absence. Last night's WWE Raw saw Perez introduce a shrine to Liv Morgan in the Judgment Day clubhouse, with Raquel Rodriguez reminding them all that her partner is just injured and not dead. 18-year female WWE veteran shades Liv Morgan in new photo with Dominik Mysterio. The sidelined injury of Liv Morgan has created an opportunity to comment on a lot of things, and Nikki Bella has made another verbal shot. The previous Divas Champion shared a light-hearted photo with Dominik Mysterio and Maxine Dupree with the caption, thereof, being, "Miss you Liv." This was just after Morgan dislocated her shoulder in a June 16th Raw match against Kairi Sane that sidelined her. The vacancy left by Morgan opened the doors for Roxanne Perez to become one half of the Women Tag Team Champions with Raquel Rodriguez. That change introduced elements of strife to Raw with a candlelight vigil on behalf of Morgan, hailed as a memoriam by Perez but criticized as over-the-top by Rodriguez in the clubhouse of Judgment Day. Veteran tease amplifies locker room dynamics. Bella has a light-hearted jibe, which is not only a tease on social media but also a backstage mood. The tweet came at the time when Morgan partner, Dominik Mysterio, had posted the group photo. The timing is bitter. Not only is Liv injured, but she is losing the spotlight that she created together with Dom. This type of banter contributes to the soap opera atmosphere in WWE. Bella is not quiet since 2007, she is out of the ring. She will be seen in Evolution 2 later this year in Atlanta in a battle royal, with the winner getting a world championship shot at Clash in Paris in the women division. Morgan has public jabs to lose. The candlelit moment of the Judgment Day turned to be almost a roast, a taunting of a champion who is supposed to come back more powerful. Perez, referring to the meetup as a celebratory act towards Dom, alludes to other plot lines involving her, Dominik and Morgan. Fireworks are to be expected when Liv recovers. However, she can transfer that energy against Nikki Bella, Roxanne Perez, or force Dominik to choose again, but in any case, she is likely to crash with a bang. Indeed, WWE followers are already on fire. Morgan returning to action can mean rivalry or cooperation, yet in both cases, it will change the balance of forces on Raw. WWE finally reveal Nikki Bella's new role at Evolution. After WWE were forced to abandon their original plans for Evolution, Nikki Bella's role on the show has now been revealed. Nikki Bella recently returned to WWE, where Liv Morgan confronted her. Many believe this was leading to a potential showdown between the pair at Evolution on July 13 that could well have been a tag team bout for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship held by Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. However, plans had to change when Liv Morgan suffered a serious shoulder injury that required surgery and will keep her out of action for several months. Roxanne Perez has replaced Morgan as one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions and will team with Rodriguez at Evolution in a fatal four-way match against Sol Ruca and Zarya, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and the Kabuki Warriors. And now Nikki Bella's new plans for Evolution have been revealed. Nikki Bella could earn WWE title shot. WWE revealed on the July 7 edition of Raw that Nikki Bella would be part of the Evolution Battle Royal, with the winner earning a title match at Clash in Paris. Nikki Bella called out by former WWE champion following her huge Evolution announcement. WWE superstar Nikki Bella is back on active programming. The Hall of Famer was the 30th entrant in this year's Women's Royal Rumble and also cut promos for a feud against Liv Morgan. The Miracle Kid's unexpected shoulder injury led to the storyline being scrapped. Following this, she announced on this week's episode of Raw that she'll be competing in the 2025 Evolution Battle Royal. Interestingly, this revelation has invited words of mockery from Chelsea Green. Nikki Bella was seen in a video package on this week's Red-branded show, where she talked about participating in the Battle Royal at Evolution 2. The former two-time Divas Champion agreed that it won't be easy to win the match, but she wants to prove herself in the ring among the best of the best in the current women's division. The Bella twin also emphasized that she wants to show her son how good of a wrestler she is by winning the match and going to Clash in Paris for a world title match. Responding to the clip of this segment posted by WWE on X, Chelsea Green mocked the Hall of Famer and wrote, "This was a direct attack on the Hall of Famer by the inaugural Women's United States Champion. The other participants of the Battle Royal haven't been announced. However, if Chelsea Green is one of them, she has invited a target on her back from Nikki Bella. The hot mess got in trouble at this year's Royal Rumble because of her antics, which made several wrestlers gang up on her. However, it doesn't seem that the former Women's US Champ intends to stop running her mouth. It will be interesting to see if her secret Vice will participate in the Battle Royal and protect her from the enemies she has made in the women's division." Nikki Bella on her match against Ronda Rousey at Evolution 1. Nikki Bella was recently asked about her Evolution 2018 main event match against Ronda Rousey at the 2025 SummerSlam kickoff show. Speaking about her title match for the Raw Women's Championship, the Hall of Famer noted that it was one of the biggest moments of her pro wrestling career. She also noted that the match truly deserved its spot as the headliner of an all-women's premium live event. "Oh my gosh, I mean, it was a career highlight. Nothing gets bigger than that for me. I mean, maybe some things now in the future, we'll see. That was the top of the top, and it truly marked what that pay-per-view means, evolution, from all of the women in the past, the blood, sweat, tears, the triumphs, everything. Literally paid off for that day of evolution where you truly saw women finally revolutionize and be equals, Nikki Bella said. H/T Wrestling Inc. After 7 years, Evolution is back for its second edition, and Nikki Bella has confirmed her participation. It will be interesting to see if her words come true and she wins the Battle Royal to win a world title shot at Clash in Paris. WWE News Roundup. Former champion is retired and won't wrestle again. Becky Lynch hates Big E. Liv Morgan receives a message from legend. Welcome to the July 8th edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's WWE News Roundup. In today's piece, we will look at topics about Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan, among others. Also, a former champion has made it clear that he's retired and won't be returning to in-ring action. Let's check it out, along with Raw results. WWE Raw results. Seth Rollins' faction continued to wreak havoc on the Red brand as Braun Breaker laid out Sami Zayn while Bronson Reed viciously assaulted Jey Uso. Their group leader, Seth Rollins, also got the better of Penta, but his night did not end on a good note as LA Knight took him out with a BFT to close the show. We also saw an interaction between Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, and Bayley ahead of the triple threat match between them at Evolution. Nikki Bella was also present on the show and declared herself for the upcoming Women's Battle Royal match. Meanwhile, the new El Grande Americano started his run on a winning note and defeated Dragon Lee in a singles match. Here are the complete results from the show. Becky Lynch takes a shot at Big E. Becky Lynch took her heel game up a notch on Raw last night, where she said that she hates Big E. The man was involved in a backstage segment with Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, where she praised their decision to remove the powerhouse from the New Day. You know what wasn't a horrible idea? Getting rid of Big E. I hate that guy. Real SC *** bag, Lynch said. Big E was ousted from the New Day last year when he returned to make peace between Woods and Kingston. He has not been seen on WWE programming ever since. Number 3. WWE legend sends a message to Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan looked set to be involved in a feud with Nikki Bella before she was ruled out due to an injury. While Nikki now has other plans at Evolution 2, she did not forget Morgan as she sent a message to the latter while posting a pic with her daddy Dom.